So how does supervised learning work? Okay, so yes, it's about instances, it's about training sets, it's about target answers. When all of them are fed to the computer, to the machine, right? It draws some it draws some concept function, right? And that concept function is going to lead to a particular set of hypotheses class. Okay, yes. So the concept of machine learning is based upon mapping. Okay, yeah. So concept concept function is going to be where you're drawing from the target set which you provided. Okay, so it's going to be kind of true or false in case of classification. We'll be talking about regression in later classes. Okay, you have a set of instances. Okay, you cool. You have instances, and they are mapped to your concept. They are mapped to your concept function, right? And that all of this is going to lead to the target and the target function. Okay, yes. So if I have to differentiate between concept and target, okay, so then I'd say yes, the speech recognition. Okay, so yeah, the speech recognition which Google does for us is the target concept. Okay, uh, but the concept is going to be something like if you speak something, the machine tries to understand when you what you just spoke, and the neural networks connect to other neural trees and create mappings, right? Like you spoke cat, so it's gonna find hell out of its neural networks and find the various species of cats all over the world. Suppose country 1, country 2, country 3, country 4, and then the cats there too. Okay, so that's all about this concept function, which leads to the final. Suppose you need this one, so you need this cat, right? So this is going to be your target function, and whole of this is going to be your concept. So yes, your target concept is the final answer actually, right? So okay, talking about hypotheses now. Yes. So what hypotheses is, right? The machine, when it recognizes your voice, it understands it understands your instance, goes on for concept function, right? There are hypotheses which actually lead to a target function, like as we saw here, right? So there are instances, training sets, target answers, which are fed into computer, which draws on concept function, and which lead to hypotheses, right? So as I said, there are a lot of hypotheses to which one would the machine pick up, and there are some decision trees in the next video. Okay, so yes, what about sample and training sets? So the machine is given, yeah, so the machine is given some input and output sets. So training sets are basically if I talk about the same speech recognition app, right, it's going to be the input and output sets, right? So input voice, input 1, and that is my voice if I let the machine know, right? So yes, and the same voice input 3, that is my brother's voice. Okay, and if yeah, we can put some more instances to it, right? So that they are going to be your training set. You're actually training the machine to recognize your voice. So when I say that something to Google, it understands it's me who's speaking out. Okay. Now I don't know how many of you actually remember the trend of Facebook some past years ago. Facebook, that was the best example of basic supervised learning. Okay. So yeah, what it used to do was it used to check our inbox and count the number of messages we were actually doing to our friends, and according to its calculations, there might be some sets that yes, messages count from X to Y will lead to your close friend. Okay, well, if it is uh, less than Y and greater than Z, it's gonna be your uh, just friends or something like that. Okay, so yes, they pick the best of our friends. This is the basic level of applied supervised learnings in the classification part. Okay, now we'll be cutting on with this further. So yeah, I hope you like it. Subscribe, please.